Right. Once again, a very good afternoon to everyone. So today's class we are going to be discussing about cloud deployment models. Deployment in the sense once the application is ready, once everything is ready, just we are going to be deploying all sort of the supporting files to run our application into some a system. Now here the system will be considered as cloud. To run any application, maybe of any websites, for example, Gmail or YouTube or any Facebook, first of all, they are deploying all the things in some sort of system in the sense here, the cloud. Now all the supporting files, like when you open a gmail.com, it will appears as the username, password, some sort of the images, some text, some sort of the borders, everything is available. All these sort of the supporting files, including the technical ways, it will be deployed somewhere. From there only we are going to be accessing. Now coming to the definition, if you observe carefully the definition of a cloud computing, the definition of a cloud deployment model, a specific type of cloud environment. Here, environment in the sense a system primarily distinguished by ownership, size, and access. It differs from cloud to cloud. Now you are accessing Gmail. Now you are private for that. It is going to be publicly accessible, but not full-fledged access of the Gmail because the access, the ownership is varying from that one, and the size of that Gmail is also only 15 GB. If you want to be exceed from that one, if you want to access some more permission, some more access permission, we have to take some proprietary or we have to pay go for the subscription. As part of this one, we have four different deployment models as available. That is, first one is the public, the community second, the third private, and the fourth one is hybrid cloud. As already you are aware, public and private. Public in the sense openly accessible, private means have limited access. And hybrid is the nothing but is a combination of all. So community is nothing but from person to person, from the personally, it will vary from that. Let me see one after the other what actually the public cloud indicates. Public cloud is the name itself saying publicly accessible cloud environment owned by a third party cloud provider. The best examples of all it is in the right hand side, like Google, Zoho, Salesforce, Yahoo, Microsoft, Amazon, all sort of the things will be publicly available. If you want to be accessed, you can access from a third party. Now here all are third party over here. Whatever the IT resources, already we have discussed the IT resources means accessing the hardware or software or any network or any some sort of the accessing things will comes under the definition of IT resources. When you want to be access that publicly, we can need to subscribe that. That subscription maybe it's a free subscription or maybe it's a proprietary. Now these cloud delivery models are generally offered to cloud consumer at a cost or a commercialized via through avenues. Avenues in the sense through advertise there can be done it. So how much you are going to accessing, that much you can pay. Now this public clouds can easily accessible once you are going to be subscribed with a free subscription having some limited access. If you have a paid subscription, it is having a more access for that. Coming to the second, that is a community cloud. If you talk about that second one, community cloud, here the second one, community cloud, the name itself community in the sense particularly for a particular reason or particularly for a specific peoples. A community cloud is similar to a public cloud except that its access is limited to a specific community. Community is nothing but a group of people who can access that one. Say for example, when we have a in WhatsApp, we have two categories of users. One is normal users, another is a business. Both are can be accessed, but the limited access for the normal users can forward any type of messages. But when you create a account with the business oriented, it will have a some limited access. Some we have to be take some permissions for every time when you deal for any business deals from that tribe. So is a this example in the right hand side, it is a community belongs to a particular group of or a particular cluster. We can that can be accessed over this. So it is having some limited access compared with the public. The only difference between public and community is a limited access to community, whereas some more access for public. Now coming to the third one, private cloud. So as the name indicates, it is a private. Only a single organization can access. For example, now you are accessing Niva. Niva is only for the users, the students of Vidyaniketa. Other than that, other people can't be access that one because it is creating by the Niva office for each user, a username and password. So only limited, only for a single organization is accessing. Niva, it is not there in the other colleges. Maybe your friends are there in the nearby colleges. They don't access the Niva. They don't have also the cloud called as Niva. So a private cloud is owned by a single organization. It enables organization to use cloud computing technology as a means of centralized. So it is a centralized one, accessing from single point. It's not a decentralized one. Whereas the community and public, it's a decentralized. Access IT resources from different parts or locations or departments of the organization. So this single point of the accessing, you can access in your from your home the Niva. From your college also you can access the Niva. From maybe other locations you can also access the Niva. But here the point here is who would manage this one is on premises or the cloud base. Premises in the sense specific to a limited access, specific persons can only access. Those who have taking the access, taking the cloud, the purchase of the cloud of Niva, where it is deploying, everything is done by the college. Now coming to the fourth one, hybrid. The name, as I said, you hybrid in the sense integrating of one or more. So here comprising two or more different cloud deployments. Just we have seen the public, private, and the community, maybe two or more. See in this example, in this figure, is a public cloud is there and private cloud is there. It is based on the consumer. When you want to be access that one, you can access as a public or you can access as a private cloud. Best examples, when you want to be access, same user of WhatsApp can have a normal user as well as for the business user. They can publicly access that one, or when you want to dealing with any private or any business point, we can access this private cloud. But the only condition is public cloud can access freely, whereas private can access one. What is the difference of this public and private means? The giving of permissions publicly, anybody can do it. Giving of only limited peoples can give the permissions is a private one. So when you are dealing, when you are posting something, that can ask for all the contacts or publicly is available. All the contacts meant is a private. All public in the sense publicly can anybody can watch and can see that post. Okay. So other cloud deployment models also be there, which is not in our syllabus. That is like for your information, that is dedicated cloud, hosted cloud, interconnected cloud. Dedicated in the sense specifically for a particular task, it is a dedicated. And hosted cloud, which is going to be deploying our own. Say for example, you are want to be giving permissions to all your classmates that can freely watch all the freely available movies. For that purpose, you can deploy. So, for example, now within soon we are launching a radio in our college. So it is hosted. All the things which you want to be access, all sorts of resources want to access, you can create your own cloud, can access, deploy it, or whatever the resources related to the radio, which radio of that, and deploy all the things over there. That has to hosted by whom? Hosted by SVC. Such type of things we can done our creating our own cloud, creating our own infrastructure inside that one, creating, giving our own permissions to the users will comes under hosted cloud. Interconnected in the sense, like for example, Vidyaniketan Engineering College, Vidyaniketan International School, Vidyaniketan Pharmacy, Vidyaniketan Nursing, all are going to be having integrated of interly it is going to be connected to each other of all this Niva. So Niva can not only for SVC, it also be for SVEI, SVEP, SVEN, all SVET family, entire trust family, it is access. For that, we can go for interconnected. Okay. So this is what the second unit summary, what we have discussed in the last previous classes. So in this second unit of second chapter, what we have studied is, just for your information, we have done all these topics like fundamental concepts and models. We have studied roles and boundaries, cloud characteristics, cloud delivery models, and the last topic, cloud deployment models. Okay.